Hi, and welcome to Surviving Pandemic Quarantine. I'm your guide, Jessie Cruikshank. And today I wanted to just talk to you about expectations that are changing and how we roll with that. So whether you're in week 1, week 2, week 3, or like me, I've just finished my 4th week of quarantine. There is a reality that happens over the long term of these things, and that is that we start with certain expectations of how long it's going to be or what it's going to be like, or maybe you were thinking about the home projects you were going to do, the books you were going to read, the puzzles, the family time, and we end up with these images and these ideas in our head of what our expectations are and what we think it's going to be like, and these kind of create a script for us of what we think the future will be. But as we get into it, then slowly but surely, it does not align, the reality doesn't align with that expectation. So, kind of like, when you think about Christmas or Thanksgiving and you have this way in your head that you think it's going to be, and that this reality you're trying to prepare for, but then that's not what happens, right? It gets weird, it goes wrong. So maybe you were thinking you were going to read that book or write that book, and suddenly you just don't have time for that. Or you thought you were going to spend this great quality time with your family and your kids, but really all you want to do is get away from them, or they're fighting and screaming at one another, and it's just not going well. Or maybe you thought that you were going to get a lot of work done, but now you have all these meetings because, if nobody has to go anywhere, we might as well just have meetings all the time. Or maybe you thought that you were going to have all these meetings, but it's just become quiet and you find yourself with nothing to do, or you're just shut down emotionally. There are scripts that we have in our head of what we think the future will be, and they become a taskmaster to us. So when they don't play out the way we think we will, when those expectations aren't met, we start to get depressed, we start to get angry, we start to feel shame. We have all of these emotional reactions to it not going the way that we thought. So today, I just want to encourage you to open your hands and let some of those expectations go. Kind of tweak your expectations to be more in line with the reality as it is playing forward and as it is happening right now. And just give yourself some grace, give yourself a little bit of permission to recalibrate those expectations. You can try again tomorrow, you can try again next week. You can keep trying to go in the direction that you want, and get your GER on, but also, be a little more realistic and a little kinder to yourself. It's okay to adjust your expectations.